8 or 24?
Number 8. 24 was more challenging.
It's Monday, and it means a few things. 1, I'm not MCM. 2, it's a Mamba Monday. 3, it's MLK Day. 4, it's the presidential inauguration today. And 5, it's time for the 24 podcast. How you guys doing? I'm your host, the product of poverty's environment, the Pope Chuck Paul. Episode 200. Tweaker. Because I might bend that corner. Whoa. Get tweaking off in this bitch and let it should go. Man, congrats to me. Episode 200. I hope you guys enjoyed your week. I hope you guys enjoyed your extended weekend and a happy MLK Day. Hope you guys are doing something productive. Martin Luther King Jr. would have been 96 today. His birthday is January 15th, and he was assassinated on April 4th in 1968 at the age of 39. Yeah, man. And we're still fighting for that dream. Like I said, 200th episode. I'll take a little celebratory sip of some of that grandma. Yeah, you guys know I love. I love it. One more. Get this show popping. Oh yeah. Episode named Tweaker after that LiAngelo ball banger that's circulating around the streaming streets. I like the song. I don't give a fuck. People say it sounds like some 2010 Hot Boys shit. Well, you know what? That shit is better than the bullshit that some of the stuff that's being released today. In my opinion. He even thanks his father, goddammit. How can you not like someone thanks their father? All the time the fathers get shitted on, so I love it. He also inked a $13 million deal with Def Jam with $8 million guaranteed. Sounds like a NBA contract to me, so shout out to him. And he also performed at the Lions game this past weekend, where the Lions lost to the Commanders and will be going to the AFC Championship to face the Eagles. Yes, they will be going against the Eagles in the NFC Championship. The Ravens lost to the Bills, and the Bills will be going against the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship, and we will find out who will be going to the Super Bowl this weekend. I believe the NFC and AFC Championship games are this weekend, but stay tuned. And of course, a lot of you might have cried and almost took your lives because TikTok was being discontinued in the United States of America. Then Joe Biden said, you know what, I'm not going to take TikTok away from you guys. I will leave it up to the next administration. So it's good to stay as long as the next guy say so. You know what I'm saying? And keep in mind, Trump was the one who wanted TikTok banned years ago. So I want to show you guys a few images that popped up on TikTok when you tried to open it yesterday, the 19th. The first one said, we regret that a U.S. law banning TikTok will take effect on January 19 and force us to make our services temporarily unavailable. We're working to restore our service in the U.S. as soon as possible, and we appreciate your support. Please stay tuned. Then like an hour later, the message was edited, and it included Trump's name. A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the U.S. unfortunately. That means you can't use TikTok for now. We are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Please stay tuned. Then this morning, welcome back. Thanks for your patience and support. As a result of President Trump's efforts, TikTok is back in the U.S. You can continue to create, share, and discover all the things you love on TikTok. Then I got an email, because I have a TikTok account. I post all my video clips to all platforms, including YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok as well. In agreement with our service provider, TikTok is in the process of restoring service. We thank President Trump for providing the necessary clarity and assurance to our service providers that they will face no penalties providing TikTok to over 170 million Americans and allowing over 7 million small businesses to thrive. It's a strong stand for the First Amendment and against arbitrary censorship. We will work with President Trump on the long-term solution that keeps TikTok in the United States. There were people going crazy, like, oh my God, what am I going to do? It's my Google. I don't know how to search for stuff without it. I ain't going to speak too much on this shit, but it just goes to show that people need to just step away from their phones. When you research without TikTok, it's not the same. I can't Google stuff up. Whatever. What were you doing before TikTok, people? There's even a whole skit about this on Saturday Night Live. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chappelle and Glorilla too. You know what I'm saying? I think I have a clip I'm gonna play from that later on today. Later on in the episode. But yeah, man, TikTok really had a chokehold on you motherfuckers, and it's sad. It really is, man. Moving right along though. Today is the inauguration of the 47th President, Donald Trump. And it was, I watched the inauguration for like the first hour. I didn't watch the luncheon and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? He said some key things that I'm going to talk about or highlight to you guys. You can talk about it in the comments or amongst yourselves. He says he wants to be a peacemaker and a unifier, which is crazy because he be holding the most grudges as a political figure that I've ever seen. Like, we'll see how that works. And he had stated that he was going to sign these executive orders today. Calls them common sense orders, you know. So he's going to sign a national emergency. There will be a national emergency at the southern border, you know, to get that border in check. He plans on renaming the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. People went crazy with terms like, oh, how does that help us? But this is something that was really good that I heard. Service members will be reinstated with full back pay due to not taking the COVID-19 vaccine, which is pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people penalized, lost their jobs because of that, because they didn't want to take the jab. And he said there will only be 2 genders that will be recognized from here on in, male and female. But I want to let you guys know, I am still him. So yeah, those are a few executive orders, you know. Of course, you know, they're doing away with DEI, which is funny because he's pretty much doing a different version of DEI by employing his friends who don't have the qualifications to have these said jobs. Elon Musk, co-head of Department of Government Efficiency. Dr. Oz, maybe head of Medicare and Medical, but it's the difference between being a doctor and being in charge of Medicare and health programs, you know. And Linda McMahon, yes, Vince McMahon's wife, is the Secretary of Education. Interesting, right? Yeah. But it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. And Snoop and Nelly were tapped to be performing at the inaugural ball. I'm going to show you the lineup of performers Hold up. Here we go. We got Jason Aldean, Billy Ray Cyrus. Excuse me, this is real small. Gavin DeGraw, Rascal Flatts, Lee Greenwald, Carrie Underwood, the Village People, Kid Rock, not surprised, Parker McCollum, Christopher Macchio, pronounce his name. And what stuck out to me was Snoop Dogg and Nelly. This is how you know you're just a pawn in a fucking joke. Look what Elon posted with the laughing face. The vibe shift is real. 2017, this is a picture of Snoop. A video of Snoop talking shit about people who performed for Trump. And the now is a video of Snoop DJing at the inaugural ball. Here is Snoop in that video, what he has said in 2017.
So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first? Osby's the one that performs for himself.
Oh, and remember this.
It came to the business. But now, since we know how you really feel, it's how we feel. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump.
How you gonna have your wife get at Michelle Obama, nigga? Fuck you, nigga. Now I'm on the mission too. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump. We ain't voting for your punk ass. I'll get you.
Interesting. Yeah, let's just see how that plays out. But it makes sense because Trump pardoned former Death Row co-founder Harry O. And who owns Death Row right now? Snoop Dogg. I believe Harry O is a part of the new Death Row as well, so it all makes sense. He pardons Harry O. Snoop's like, you know what, let me perform or DJ at your event. Nelly, I don't know. I mean, I've never been checking for Nelly. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I went to a Jack Daniels event in Brooklyn, and I didn't even realize Nelly was performing. I was like, is that Nelly on stage? I hear people singing hot in here. I was like, oh, okay. And I left. I mean, who cares? It's fucking Nelly. You know what I'm saying? But he was being interviewed by Willie D, formerly of the Ghetto Boys, and Nelly had a few things to say. Check it out.
I thought you was riding with me because I put on for my city and I try to bring my city up every step of the way. I did not know you was riding with me because you thought I would ride for who you voted for. I didn't know that. I apologize. I apologize. I didn't know that I had to agree with your political choices, and I thought it was the things that you do, not the things that you say should be done. If you follow what I do, this shouldn't even be an argument. He's the president. He won. This isn't a campaign. This isn't an RNC. I'm not out on the political campaign. I didn't get none of that 1.5. You see what I'm saying? Like to try to help somebody get voted.
Kamala didn't invite you to
No. She didn't invite me.
She didn't invite me either, man. I was gonna do all that whole.
Like so, but I don't knock the ones that did. I don't knock the brothers and sisters that benefited from it. I don't knock the correspondents that may have gotten money to do that. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because it's an honor. I respect the office. It don't matter who is in office. The same way that our men and women, our brothers and sisters who protect this country have to go to war and have to put their life on the line for whoever in office. So if they can put their life on the line for whoever in office, I can damn sure perform for whoever.
What do you say to the people that say we're not giving you this backlash because of your political affiliation or your political choice or whatever? We're giving you this backlash because you are propping up a white supremacist?
I would ask them to show me where he's a white supremacist, and here's the thing. Okay, I get it. He did say if you don't vote for me, you're not black, right? Oh no, that wasn't him. That wasn't him. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Hold on. He did create.
I know where you're going. I know where you're going.
He did create the crime bill in the 90s, which said that if you get caught with 5 grams of crack, you do a mandatory 5 years. That had mass incarceration. I think even the Vice President Kamala spoke on that part that said that the crime bill played a huge part. He didn't do that. Let me see. What did he do? I'm trying to think. The white supremacist. Hold on. I'm gonna get to it. Okay. He did not rent to black people. What was it, in the 70s or the 80s? Is that what they said? And like, oh, okay, is he written to him now? So nobody's allowed to change, right? See, here's the thing. So,
all right, nigga Nelly. Here's the thing. Yes, he was sued for discrimination. He also put an ad in the paper calling for the death penalty of the exonerated 5. You forgot about that, right? And I guess you also forgot about the casino workers he mistreated in the 90s. And you also must have forgot how he lied about Obama, how he wasn't from the United States, all that stuff. So you forgot about that. And you forgot about how he tried to put everyone against all the black NFL players about taking the knee. Nelly, you forgot about that too? Also, the black Haitians he targeted during this election, and the black election workers he targeted in 2020. You forgot about that, Nelly? You forgot about that? See, I'd rather a nigga like Nelly just saying like, look, I'm just going to perform, get a check, and be out. That's it. It's the president. And Nelly, please don't compare you performing Air Force Ones to motherfuckers who actually fly Air Force Ones in the military. They have to do their job. You don't have to perform. Okay? So cut the bullshit out. I don't care if you perform, but I just don't like all the bullshit excuse. Like, my nigga, you could have just said, yo, I'm here to collect the check. Also, Willie D, I seen how he went crazy on Kanye for supporting Trump. Where was that energy? He seemed too calm. I'm gonna go back and watch the full interview and whatnot and see if he talks about Nelly's mother the way he did Kanye's mother. So I'm all about transparency and keeping it 100 and 100, not 50-50. If you're gonna go in on one dude for one reason, go in on the other for the same reason. That is just me. But Nelly, yeah, you was corny anyway, dog. Like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Band 205. You know, but yeah, I just find that funny. The whole Snoop Dogg switch around, and you got Elon Musk calling them out about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's going to be an interesting 2025, 6, 7, and 8. And I want to play a video that that Dave Chappelle. Well, for Saturday Night Live, Dave Chappelle had a monologue, whatever. But let me just play it for you guys.
Donald Trump, I know you watch the show. Man, remember, whether people voted for you or not, they're all counting on you. Whether they like you or not, they're all counting on you. The whole world is counting on you. I mean this when I say this. Good luck. Please, do better next time. Please, all of us. Do better next time. Do not forget your humanity, and please have empathy for displaced people, whether they're in the Palisades or Palestine. Thank you very much, and good night.
Real shit. Because whether you like him or not, you want him to succeed. For the fact it means the country succeeds. But when you got someone who's egotistical, that's like a clown here and there. It's like, I don't know, man, but hey, we shall see. Speaking of clown shit, Drake is continuing with his lawsuit against Universal Music Group. Here are the details. Drake says UMG prioritized greed over his safety. The lawsuit seeks unspecified damages, and Lamar is not a defendant. UMG denies Drake's claims, calls them illogical. Now let me read you some of Universal Music Group's statements. We have invested massively in his music, and our employees around the world have worked tirelessly for many years to help him, Drake, achieve historic commercial and personal financial success. Throughout his career, Drake has intentionally and successfully used UMG to distribute his music and poetry to engage in conventionally outrageous back and forth rap battles to express his feelings about other artists, i.e. Common, Pusha T, Meek Mill, Rick Ross, just to name a few. He now seeks to weaponize the legal process to silence an artist's creative expression and to seek damages from UMG for distributing the artist's music. The statement continued, "We have not and do not engage in defamation against any individual. At the same time, we will vigorously defend this litigation to protect our people and our reputation, as well as any artist who might directly or indirectly become a frivolous litigation target for having done nothing more than write a song." Makes sense. Here's some Drake statements. Not Like Us has not only damaged his reputation, but opened him up to real-life violence. Drake feared for the safety and security of himself, his family, and his friends, and pulled his son out of the elementary school he attended in Toronto due to safety concerns. Claims that UNG artificially boosted the popularity of Not Like Us through streaming bots and payola, which is motivated by money and the desire to devalue Drake's music and brand in order to gain leverage in renegotiating his contract. Drake reiterates in the filing that he is not taking action against Kendrick Lamar, even though he is the one who wrote and rapped the alleged defaming lyrics. This lawsuit is not about the artist who created Not Like Us, it emphasizes. It is instead entirely about UMG, the music company that decided to publish, promote, exploit, and monetize allegations that it understood were not only false but dangerous. Alright, some key points here, Drake. Kendrick told you to leave the kids out of the battle. You said his children weren't his. You said his best friend, Dave Free, fathered his children. You said that he beats his wife. Bruh, you deserve everything that comes from this shit. I hope you lose this case. Because it makes no sense. Because if you were viewed as the winner of said battle, a lot of us don't believe you be pushing this lawsuit. You know. But Drake says it's still Dipset. I wasn't talking about Jim Jones and Cam's little beef still, but let that shit go. Yeah. Before I let go, thank you for 200 episodes. Thank you to all 1,500 of my subscribers. To be exact, all 1,512 subscribers. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna go back to 2 episodes a week. Maybe later on this year, because I do plan on moving. Sometime this summer. So, and after that, I will probably be moving to 3 episodes a week. That's right, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You know. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody. Thank you for being down with a motherfucker for the last 5 years. Like I always say, like, share, subscribe, comment. God is good. God is great. Thing got my paper straight. I am the Pochuck Paul. Peace out. 200 more episodes.